Hey guys, Legend of Kage. I'm here to show you my general mod loadouts that can be used for any class in Destiny 2. Starting off, we need to go over the armor affinity. For my loadouts, I use 2 solar, 2 arc, and 1 void. What this allows me to have is a balanced set of loadout options for PvE and PvP content. The first subset of mods I will be going over is my Charge with Light mods. I use either Taking Charge or Charge Harvester to generate stacks of Charge with Light. Taking Charge allows you to stack up to 2 stacks of Charge with Light by picking up Orbs of Power. And when using a Masterwork weapon, you can generate an orb every 2 rapid kills. Charge Harvester, on the other hand, will only stack up to 1 stack, but you just need to get 6 kills to become Charged with Light. Then to consume my stacks of Charge with Light, I use Protective Light, Lucent Blade, Heavy Handed, Reactive Pulse, or High Energy Fire. Protective Light simply increases your survivability when your shield gets broken, consuming all stacks of Charge with Light. Lucent Blade is used to increase your sword damage after the first swing for 5 seconds. It will also decrease the charge time for the heavy attack if you have another arc mod equipped. Heavy Handed can be used with powerful melee abilities to give you half of your melee energy back while charged with light. It will also grant fusion rifle, shotgun, sidearm, and SMG ammo to the reserves when getting kills while surrounded when another arc mod is equipped. Reactive Pulse grants a Warmine Cell like explosion if you take damage while surrounded by enemies and charged with light. And High Energy Fire can give a base increase to your weapon damage and is not consumed until you kill an enemy with a weapon. Some other Charge with Light mods I may use are Powerful Friends and Radiant Light for their raw plus 20 stat boost to mobility and strength respectively. Moving on to the next subset of mods, Warmine Cells. These things are versatile little nukes. I mainly use mods to increase the ad clear potential of these cells, but in group settings, you can utilize some of the buff effects. The first mod you should always have is Global Reach. For a neutral 1 energy mod, you unlock the ability just to create Warmine Cells, as well as increase the range of the blast or any other effects you have. The next combo I commonly use is Rage of the Warmind plus Wrath of Rasputin. This grants Warmine Cells solar damage from Rage of the Warmind, and can generate more cells off of solar splash damage kills from Wrath of Rasputin. In other words, grants your Warmine Cells the ability to create more Warmine Cells. Fireteam Medic is another mod I may use. This can be used to heal yourself and your team on Warmine Cell blasts. The last Warmine Cell mod I may use is Power of Rasputin. This gives a stacking 10% damage buff to enemies near a Warmine Cell, and is useful in group settings where your team is coordinating Warmine Cells for boss damage. Now for some full loadout examples on my Warlock. My weapons will be Heritage, Ikelos SMG, and Xenophage. I will use Taking Charge plus Heavy Handed to give half of my melee back and give my shotgun better ammo economy. Following up with Warmine Cells, I will be using Global Reach, Wrath of Rasputin, and Rage of the Warmind for complete ad clear nukes. And there is synergy with Xenophage by now being able to create Warmine Cells thanks to Wrath of Rasputin. Now let's say we use this for the first encounter in Deepstone Crypt, and we are now moving on to the Atrax 1 encounter. I can simply change out Xenophage for the Lament, and Heavy Handed for Lucent Blade, keeping the rest of the mods the same. You could also swap on Power of Rasputin if your team is coordinating Warmine Cells for boss damage. Now let's say I wanted more base survivability for a solo Flawless Prophecy. My loadout would now be Taking Charge with Protective Light for increased survivability. I will also use Reactive Pulse as an emergency nuke, and use Global Reach with Fireteam Medic for ad clear and healing at the same time. There is 3 examples of simple PvE mod loadouts that can be used anywhere in Destiny 2. Now let's move on to my PvP mod loadout. I simply use one loadout containing Charge Harvester, Taking Charge, High Energy Fire, Powerful Friends, and Radiant Light. This gives me some snowball potential with high energy fire combining with a 120 hand cannon that allows me to 2-tap with. And Powerful Friends and Radiant Light just give me raw stat boosts. Let me know if this has been helpful and comment down below if there's anything else you'd like to see. I'm planning on making videos for my general weapon loadouts as well as how I choose my armor. Thanks for watching.